Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the WWE Ultimate Edition Solo Sikoa. Solo is kind of a favorite of mine. I know that he has been portrayed as a heel lately on TV, but hopefully one day he can turn that around, and that's pretty much the whole reason why I got this figure. I've always been a fan of Solo. And with that being said, let's get him out of the box and take a look at the figure itself. So, quick look at the front. There you go. Typical Ultimate Edition packaging. On the back here, you got a graphic of Solo and a graphic of his figure. Some stats there. A little write-up. And I already cut the tape, so we can just open this right up. And there it is. So let's take this out. And I want to see what the quote is. Let's see. The Street Champion. Interesting. Okay, the Street Champion. There you go. So that's the little quote for Solo. Got him out of the box. Let's take him out of the packaging here. He's got a lot of accessories, which is always good to know, or always good to see, I should say. Let's get all these out of here, including all the extra hands, which are really cool. I was watching a video earlier on this Ultimate Edition, and there's something I do want to point out with the hands. Let's get them all out of here. No direct fisted hands, though. I will say that. Kind of interesting. 2 extra heads, which we have right there, and then the figure itself. And I'm going to see if I can reverse engineer this to make my life easier. Looks like we got one wrist done. Let's try the other one here. Come on, baby. Oh, these are the long ones, too, so it's a lot easier. Let's see. It's right on his arm, though, so it might be kind of tough. Let's find out, though. All right, let's see. Beautiful end. Oh. Slide it out with the legs, though. You see what I mean? You can just kind of slide that right out. There we go. Beautiful. All right, he feels great. So let's get him all adjusted here, and he looks really nice, feels very nice, and that is always good to see. Not a lot of looseness, except for the arms, which, that's interesting. All right, let's take a look at these accessories first. So the hands that he has equipped are going to be those Lego Man hands, the grappling hands, as I like to call them, but here are the other ones that he does come with. So we have the Samoan spike hand, which is one that we didn't see from a couple Ultimates, a couple Elites ago. We did not get the Samoan spike hand, but what I want to talk about is right there on that hand, you can see where the wrapping is. It's almost like textured and detailed, which is super cool. So that is nice. There's some texture on that hand there with the wrapping. Those are going to be those Samoan spike hands you can see. On the non-wrapped one, there's some more tattoos. And then it's the exact same one, but you kind of have the pointing and or bloodline like hand symbol hands as well. So we have those. Next up here is going to be the extra head sculpt. So we've got the Screaming one right here, which is really not that bad at all. These heads are really good. So we do have those. We've got the Screaming one. He's got the kind of stoic face on. And we've got this one right here. This is the one that I'll probably have equipped with him. Just kind of like that angry, snarling look. So we have that as well. Next up here, we've got the black kind of cloth covering that he usually has on his head. So we have that. I think we've gotten this before, but in white form. And then next up here, we do have the Solo hoodie. It's kind of made from this felt material. So be careful, don't kind of mix it in with other stuff or a bunch of stuff's going to get stuck to it. But you got the Samoan spike on the back there, which is super cool. I love this accessory. One of the major reasons why I got this figure. And speaking of the figure, let's take a look at it. So down here at the bottom, fairly straightforward. We've got these all black kick pads and boots right there with the double jointed foot. We don't really have a lot of foot articulation with the Elites, aside from Jey Uso. He's like one of the only Elites that has that foot articulation. It's not zooming in, but I'm not too concerned because all down here is just all black. It's all black, but let's see if we can get it to focus right here on the knee pads. Let's see. Come on, baby. There we go. So you kind of got that like Samoan tribal pattern on there with those black knee pads. It's continued black there, but you can see right before the shorts come, there's some skin there as well. And then speaking of the shorts, that Samoan kind of tribal pattern is continued all along that. And you've got Sikoa across the front. I believe that says Solo right there, just up where the drawstrings are. But the pants and the legs are really good. I love this short mold. And then right here, you've got the chest, which I think is a decent body mold. I'm not complaining with this one at all. The arms look a little too skinny, though, for the body. I will say that. But the tattoo work is just incredible. It looks awesome. This arm is a little tiny bit loose with that butterfly articulation, but that's all right. I'm sure with the hoodie on, it'll make that, totally disappear. But look at that. From the back, it just looks like those arms are too thin for Solo. I wish they were a little bit wider, but oh well. The tattoos do look great. Again, that butterfly articulation, the tattoos are worked into there. And then finally here we do have that normal Solo head scan, which looks great. I'll get a full 360 of this one if you guys were curious. But yeah, so there you go. The Ultimate Edition of Solo Sikoa. Hopefully one day I can get the Roman and the Jay and the Jimmy, make the whole, kind of OG bloodline there. But we do have that. A really cool Ultimate. One little thing I'm noticing, though, it's like the Uso syndrome almost. That's what I'll call it. Is with the legs, you can't move them that far back with these legs when they have the joggers, the shorts on. It's just really tough to move those legs back. But that's all right. He's not a high flyer. I'm not too concerned. But yeah, so I'm trying to get him to stand up here. And there we go. All right. That's going to be it, guys. Once again, a review of the Ultimate Edition Solo Sikoa, as always. And here, we'll do it this way. Ready? My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care. There you go, guys. Peace.